Well, welcome everyone. My name is Tom Nichols. I'm the Dragons Director of Media Relations. We welcome everyone to today's media luncheon. Today is our first official event of our third decade of Dayton Dragons baseball. Today is one of our biggest days in our proud history. I'd like to welcome all media members who are with us today. Also welcome 3 local officials and community leaders who have joined us. Phil Parker, President and CEO of the Dayton Area Chamber of Commerce. Shelley Dickstein, City Manager of the City of Dayton. And Sandy Gudorf, President of the Downtown Dayton Partnership. Today, to make today's announcement, it's my pleasure to call to the podium at this time the President and General Manager of the Dayton Dragons, Mr. Robert Murphy.
Thank you. Well, I was feeling really good until that third decade comment. Now I'm feeling really old. But thank you, Tom. Appreciate that. And thanks to all of you for being here on one of the most historic days in Dayton Dragons history. We invited our outstanding Dayton media contingent to join us today as we enter our 21st year of operation. And we will be making an announcement that speaks to the very core of the present and future of Dayton baseball. The success of Dayton baseball over 20 years has been much more than unprecedented attendance. Beyond our 1,385 straight sold-out games, and yes, we do count them, Dragons baseball has become a part of the fabric of our community through our many programs that are now traditions, like our Dayton Dragons MVP school program, where we are in every 4th and 5th grade classroom in a 5-county area. Our Hometown Heroes program, recognizing the service of people that are giving service to our country. Our Home Run for Life is a program that has engaged our fans for years. The Dragons continue with these great programs and services. The time has come for our organization to find a new partner whose name will become known to everyone who enters our stadium. We're here to announce a new stadium naming rights partner. But let me take a moment and take you through some of the questions that we asked when we began this process. One of the most important things was to define who were we looking for to partner with. What were going to be those attributes? Well, first, we wanted a business partner that was operating in the Dayton region, a Dayton business. We wanted a business with Dayton leadership, Dayton employees, and Dayton customers. You can tell that at Dayton Baseball, we're all about this Dayton. We wanted to partner with great people. Great organizations are made up of great people. This was critically important to us. Long-term relationships require people that you trust, people that are honest, people that conduct their business with integrity. We wanted a partner that could provide stability. Again, when entering into a long-term partnership, you need to have a partner with proven business record. We have found a partner that has operated in the Dayton region for 75 years. In business, that is the definition of stability. We wanted a partner that would match our core operating principles. We found a partner with a track record that is all about giving to this community and giving back to where we work. We found a partner that provides an exceptional customer service experience to their members. We found an organization that believes it is important to be great at what they do as they operate as a business. And finally, we wanted a business that recognized the importance of creating an employee experience that stands out, that is different, that is better than others. We wanted to partner with an organization that wanted a fresh and new way to market their business. An organization that wanted to grow and thrive, who value the business tools that the Dragons have to offer as part of this major marketing package. And finally, we were looking for an organization that believes in what the Dayton Dragons do for our community. our partner needs to recognize, and they do, that we are having a positive impact on the quality of life. We are having an impact economically on this region. They wanted to recognize that they were joining a partner that was an engine for economic development. But most importantly, they wanted a partner that was going to impact people's lives in a positive way for years to come. These are all the things that we were looking for in a partner, and we were very pleased to meet and get to know the great people at Day Air Credit Union. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we are proud to announce that beginning today, the home of the Dragons will now be known as Day Air Ballpark. At this time, I'd like to call your attention to the video monitor here, because we have a very brief video presentation that we're going to be releasing on social media today, and we wanted to share it with you first.
This place has become more than just a building. It's more than simply a field where we gather to watch our national pastime. It has woven itself into the fabric of our community. It's where we spend our summers, and where our memories long to be on those cold winter days. And now, it's formed a new role as the starting line of the biggest renaissance Dayton has ever seen. In a Dayton where we can live, work, and play, all in one amazing place. To our region and to the best sports fans in the world, we say, welcome home to Day Air Ballpark.
I would like to officially welcome the many key members of the Day Air Credit Union that are here today for this announcement. And I would like to introduce and call to the podium the President and Chief Executive Officer of Day Air Credit Union, Mr. William Burke. Bill? Now, anytime you're partnering with a sports team, you have all these great teamwork and team analogies that you get to use, but you are now a part of our team here, and you're going to be working side by side with us to continue the great work of the Dayton Dragons. We could not be doing that without you. So as a member of our team, we thought it would be appropriate to give you this Dragons jersey, and it is signified with Day Air number 1. Thank you, Bill.
Thank you, Bob. Well, thank you, Bob. That's very appreciated. Again, I'm Bill Burke, President, CEO of Day Air Credit Union. I'd like to make some introductions. The gentleman to my left and your right, Joe Eckley, is our Director of Marketing and has played an extraordinarily important role throughout this whole process. And then Tim Brown is our Chairman of the Board. And this has been a long journey. Every journey starts with a first step. Tim leads a board, many of whom are in the back, of volunteer members to serve on behalf of all the 45,000 members of the credit union. And they did a great job in setting the strategy, setting the direction, and leading the credit union toward this decision. And now as we execute this, we're really, really looking forward to it. A little bit about Day Air. 75 years ago, 26 people here in Dayton came together to form a member-owned financial cooperative, a credit union, and they called that Day Air Credit Union. So we are celebrating our 75th anniversary, and we've come quite a long way from when those 26 people came together to pool their savings in order to, like family, save together, borrow together, invest together. And so there's been quite a bit of growth over those 75 years. We've grown to $425 million in assets, serving over 45,000 members, and serving anybody who lives and works in the Miami Valley. We've been recognized, we've been honored to be recognized by numerous organizations. The Dayton Business Journal last year named us Best Place to Work. Forbes last year named us a Best in State credit union. And again, we're very honored to receive those pieces of recognition, and we're looking forward to carrying that into the future. One key reason that we are partnering with the Dayton Dragons, besides the fact that it is a major league organization, it is an incredible professional organization, is we would like to build on our name recognition and brand awareness. We think we do a very good job for our members. In fact, we know we do a very good job for our members. We have a lot of testimonials, people that come up to us and say, I love you guys. Well, we want to serve more people in the Miami Valley. So we're known for our personal service, our responsive service. We're small enough to be personalized, but we're also large enough to provide the solution to any financial need that any individual or any small business might have. We provide things like mortgages, checking accounts, business loans and services, financial advisory services. Special attention is paid toward financial education. And one thing that an awful lot of people might not realize, many of our members don't even realize this. While we have 6 branches here in the Dayton area, including a few within the city, our members have access to their funds at over 5,900 branches nationwide. And that's because credit unions are cooperative organizations, and we cooperate with each other. So there's an awful lot of credit unions around the country that our Day Air credit union members can walk into and transact business in a real-time environment. Bottom line, scale matters. 1 in 4 Ohioans belong to a credit union. Doing the math, to me, that means 3 out of every 4 do not belong to a credit union. And so that's our target. And what we're looking forward to is leveraging this ballpark. This ballpark is a tremendous driver of economic vitality here in Dayton. It's the center of the community, figuratively and literally. We want to be part of that. Our mission is to enhance the financial well-being of our members, and we want to expand that and enhance the financial well-being of many more people. Dayton Dragons has the best fans. Day Air Credit Union has the best members. We both strive to provide unrivaled service. So what we're doing as part of this partnership on behalf of our members is that the Dayton Dragons has agreed to provide early access to ticketing, as well as, in celebration of our 75th anniversary this year, provide pricing equal to 75% of the list price for season tickets, individual tickets, and merchandise. And for that, we are very grateful to the Dragons, and I'm sure all of our members will be very appreciative. So this is also very good for the community. In Bob's remarks, he talked about the community. Well, obviously, the Dayton Dragons are all about giving back. Day Air Credit Union is also all about giving back and giving to the community. We're both local. That's another point that Bob mentioned, and I'd like to emphasize that. Dayton Dragons is the epitome of a Dayton-based organization. Well, Day Air Credit Union, it's part of our name. I mean, we grew up here in Dayton, and we serve people that live and work in Dayton and nowhere else. Both local organizations working to enhance the economic vitality of this region and making it better for all of our friends and neighbors. We're looking to continue various community programs. And as the Dragons are a key driver of economic vitality, we're giving back to Dayton. This is going to be a tremendous avenue to grow our charitable and philanthropic giving. We have a community charter, and so we want to be a much bigger part of Dayton, and we have done quite a bit in the past. We want to do more, and we're looking forward to that. A couple of very quick things that might be noteworthy about Day Air for the community is that we happen to be the largest financial institution headquartered in Montgomery County. Little known fact. Another thing is that deposits made at a community-based organization like Day Air can be assured that they will be invested or lent out to people right here in the Dayton area. So it's all about being local. Day Air has roots in Dayton. We've been here for 75 years. We're looking forward to the future. We're looking forward to the next 75 years. We want to expand that mission to serve even more people. We're looking forward to partnering with the Dayton Dragons in doing that. In so doing, we are looking to provide many more people here in the Miami Valley and in Dayton a better banking experience. With that, I turn it back over to Tom. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Burke. Thanks also to everyone again who's here today from Day Air Credit Union. Welcome to Dragons Baseball. This does conclude our formal news conference. Mr. Burke and Mr. Murphy are available to speak with media members individually at this time. And again, we also have Phil Parker from the Dayton Area Chamber of Commerce, Shelley Dickstein, City Manager of the City of Dayton, and Sandy Goodor from the Downtown Dayton Partnership, all available to comment on the impact of the ballpark on the development of Dayton's downtown region. Everyone here from the media will also get an email with a link to the logos that were presented. Our first game is Thursday, April 9th at 7 o'clock against the Great Lakes Loons right here at Day Air Ballpark. Thanks again for attending today.